It's a madness. Check my account, it's a madness. Lock that account, it's a catfish. Yeah. Lock that account, it's a catfish. Check my account, it's a madness.
What is going on, guys? Your boy Spoof back here again today. I got some solo action for you here on the Fortnite PS4. This is actually one of my better, maybe even my best solo games. So you got some good action here to watch. But what we're going to be talking about today is Saturday. Well, technically it's already Sunday, so it is Super Bowl Sunday. So I'm going to be giving you guys my prediction, and then we're going to hop into a little, color commentary of the game that you're watching right here. So yeah, as you can see, we're landing in retail to start off. So we're going to go right into the Super Bowl. So we got the Eagles versus the Patriots. As far as I'm concerned, I think the Patriots are going to win. I did take them -4.5, so I do hope they win by at least 5 points. The reason why I think the Patriots are going to win is because my Giants have beaten them twice in the Super Bowl. So I don't know, I just can't see Tom losing another one. Like, he lost 2. I just, him and Bill, they're just, like, Bill is the best, Tom is the best. So, like, they're going up against a backup quarterback in Nick Foles. I mean, he was a starter before, so he does have that experience, but Tom has that Super Bowl. Like, a lot of the players on the Patriots have that Super Bowl experience. They know how the week goes. They know how people are hitting you up for tickets and this and that, whatever. You know, the stuff that goes down. But, shit. So, yeah, I think Patriots, hopefully, I'm going to say the score prediction is going to be 28-21. Patriots winning, obviously. That's what I'm hoping for, too. I got the, I had to put a little bet in on the game, be a little degenerate. But, yeah, I mean, I just, a lot of the past few Super Bowls, they've all been pretty solid games. Like, as far as last year, how, the Falcons were up 28-3. People thought it was going to be a blowout. What do you know? Tom came back for the win. And it ended up being a good game towards the end, obviously. It was a little bit of a blowout in the beginning. But, yeah, just, I hope it's going to be a fun game, good game. It's going to be a fun, good vibes at the parties and stuff like that. I hope you all enjoy your time watching the game, whatever it is that you're going to do. So, yeah, that is my Super Bowl prediction. Patriots 28, Philadelphia Eagles 21. So, yeah, now we're just going to do a little commentary on the video here. So, as you can see, there's 55 people left. I got 3 kills already off the bat. As far as the new stuff that Fortnite's been doing or trying to improve on, I'm gonna just say this off the bat. I know the game. I know it's a free game, so it's really hard to complain about a game that's free. Like, these guys are putting in their. I mean, listen, I know they're making a ton of money off the in-game purchases, the character skins, the gliders, pickaxes, all that stuff. But first it was, we're gonna fix the soccer field glitch that was happening, as you could see in one of my past videos. I put up a video about it. That initially, the update that they put up, it wasn't totally fixed because it was still happening to me. But it hasn't happened to me in the past, couple, maybe week or so, maybe a little bit more than a week. But now there was a thing with actually, I think during this game, my stream, as you can see, the resolution, I guess, the screen fits. Everything is where it's supposed to be. But on my actual TV and my PlayStation, the metal, like if you see on your screen right now, the metal on the right hand side and the right side of the map was like semi cut off, and like I couldn't tell. Usually I'll keep my med kits and my bandages on my 5th slot, so I couldn't tell how many bandages I had or how many med kits I had unless I pressed up on the D-pad to actually view my items. So obviously it was a bit of a challenge, but it didn't really, I didn't really care that much. It wasn't a huge issue for me. But they did add in the minigun. I'm pretty sure I get the minigun in this game. I might be wrong, because I did play a handful of games today. But yeah, I caught that guy, hit him with a snipe shot, pulled out the M4, M16, whatever you want to call it. I call it whatever, call it the AR. Let's keep it easy here. So yeah, pulled out the AR, got that guy. It was actually in this area. As you can see, I got 3 kills in retail, and then see another thing before I go into the retail part. The building aspect, when you're trying to build stairs and it builds flat panels like I'm building here, that's like literally the most annoying thing. Like that's wrong with the game currently. And I know they've been trying to, you know, all the patch, well actually, I don't know if it said it in the patch notes, but that's been like the part of the update that people are looking for, because that really is a game changer. Because if you're trying to build stairs and you're building flat panels, you're going to probably end up getting killed because of it. So that is a big, major deal. But like I said, the game is free, so you can't really get on these guys too crazy. They are working hard. They try and keep everyone up to date with the tweets that they send out, and they want to keep everyone in the loop. You know, they don't want to not seem, not that they don't care, but they want to just be supportive, make sure their game runs smoothly. So you do have to applaud Epic on that end, but like there has been a lot of downtime as well. So what Epic ended up doing was they gave, I guess, no, actually everyone gets tiers. So the tiers for your battle pass, and people without battle pass, you still have the tiers. They gave you 20 stars, which ends up being 2 levels advancement. So I mean, I was thinking maybe they'll give a free skin or something like that, but it is what it is. At least they gave something. They could have just not gave anything, because the game is free. So, you know, shout out to them for at least trying to give people a little something for the troubles that they've been having. But yeah, so right now I got 5 kills, 34 alive. It was weird. This game was weird because I started in retail, got a couple kills there. Then I got a few kills here, and like people just kept popping up right here. It was weird. Like, this is the spot of the map that's, I would say, is usually less populated, but I mean, it's really hard to say, because people have the spots that they like, and they tend to land at those spots pretty frequently if they have the ability to. If the bus path is pretty close to that spot, I mean, actually, you could basically drop from anywhere and pretty much land anywhere you want if you fly flat. Excuse me. And yeah, so I got 2 jump pads. So right now I'm in the safe zone. So I was thinking, because I'm not really a huge like build a fucking mega fort guy and just sit in it. Especially now with the minigun, people could just literally blow your fort away with no problem. So I'm usually the type of guy who likes to run and gun, because that does get you better at the game. Also, if you didn't know, crouching while you're aiming down sight tends to allow your bullets to hit more frequently the spot that you're aiming at. So yeah, crouching. If you crouch when you're shooting, always crouch when you're shooting. So yeah, it was pretty populated over here. It was kind of weird. I wasn't really expecting it, and the people did have pretty decent loot that I was killing. So so as you see, there was a guy that ran up the stairs right here. I don't know how he didn't know I was there, because he knew that the other guy was chasing him. But he apparently tried to just get away, so I pushed it immediately. I actually almost died because I didn't see how many bullets I had in my clip. But as you can see, I didn't. I ended up getting the kill. So now I'm thinking, alright, I'm in the safe zone. Pretty much in the middle at this point. If I bring up the map, I do look at the map, I think, in a second. Yeah, right here. So as you can see, I'm pretty much in the middle already, and this is a huge, like compared to where the storm is at right now, this is a huge safe zone for 20 people. So I was like, you know what? Instead of running and gunning and getting caught from behind, there's another guy just caught like shielding up. This guy did have a gold scar. He had a gold and a purple scar, which I was kind of confused about. But I mean, I guess if you have an extra slot, why not grab it so someone else doesn't grab it, you know? So at this point, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna build a little fort, because I'm not really about that fort life. I like to run and gun, but I was like, hey, let's see what happens. I have a couple jump pads. Let's use them to my advantage here. And I do have a ton of materials, as you can see. So 9 kills, 20 guys left. I'm pretty much at like the highest point of the map. Actually, not really, technically not the highest point of the map. I gotta turn my controller back on. There we go. But yeah, I thought I've had a pretty good view up at the top of this mountain here, so that's what I ended up going to build up a little fort. So I was basically just trying to get a little, do a little looking around, making sure there wasn't any guys camping in corners or like the bottoms of mountains or whatever people do to camp, because a lot of people do like to camp towards the end and try and get that lucky kill. I'm trying to get the kills. I'm trying to get my gun skill as great as it could possibly be. So at this point right here, I'm figuring, alright, this is a pretty good spot to build a little fort. So I started off with wood on accident, and I switched over to bricks because I did have not a lot, but I had enough to build a small little fort. So I built up the fort here, and once I get up here to the top, I build out one little flat panel and place the jump pad. Basically, in case someone has a minigun, they start destroying my fort, I can get out of there and, get out unharmed, or as least harmed as I could possibly get. So I figured, since I have two, let me just place one. So at this point, I'm doing a little bit of recon, if you want to call it that, just seeing if I could see anyone, since I do have that purple bolt action sniper. This is a little slow part right here, because like I said, the safe zone is pretty big for 17 people, 16 if you're not counting myself. So, I was just hanging out, seeing who was going to make the first move to get towards that middle part of the safe zone. So, and I did have 3 medkits, so I figured, since I didn't have a lot of shield, I didn't really want to run around and kill hunt, but I figured this was a good spot to go. So that's what we're doing. Man, I'm pretty hyped. See, as you can see, the safe zone moves right onto me, basically. So I'm like dead in the middle at this point. So I'm feeling pretty good where I'm at. So I take a couple snipe shots here. I missed that first one. I thought I was gonna. It's like, see, this guy was shielding, so I hit him with that, dead. So shielding in the open or healing in the open like that is pretty dangerous. I would recommend at least building a 1x1 wood fort around you. It's not, it takes like literally 40 wood, like nothing crazy. So this guy ends up looting because he was actually in a battle with that guy before I sniped him. So he went to grab his loot, and then I fired at him, but I missed the shot. So now I'm gonna sit here patiently wait. So here's where I place the jump pad, just so I, like I said, if he does have that minigun or rockets or grenade launchers or whatever, I have the ability to get out. But I saw someone go down here into the pit, so I pushed him. I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm going for it. This guy also almost killed me, but gotta hit your shots there, buddy. But hey, at least he didn't hit the shots, and I did get a shield pot, which was huge. So, like I said, I don't know why I dropped it right there. I guess because there was a med kit around and it just automatically picked it up. Or actually, no, because I had 3, I guess. I don't know what happened. So I took that shield, built up a little bricks around me just to secure the area, make sure I don't get shot from behind or even in front, because when you're healing or shielding, you really have no ability to do anything besides let it run its course. So I did have 3 medkits. I'm about to pick up another one, so I had basically 4 just sitting there. So you always want to be at 100. If you have the ability to be at 100, always get to 100. So then I'm going to loot this guy real quick. See, I don't know why it didn't pick up that jump pad right there. I ran right over it. Maybe there's like a limit as to how much traps you could hold, but I've definitely held more than 2 before. So I was expecting him to pick it up automatically, because I ended up getting to where I was at, and I looked and I was like, I don't have that jump pad. But luckily no one destroyed my base that was up here after when I originally jumped. So I was like, shit, I'm already in the middle, I might as well get back up here, right? So build up, get back up, basically do what I just did, because now the zone is smaller and the gas is moving in. I believe it's moving in. Yeah, it is moving in. So I figured I would just wait here now. At this point, I got 11 kills. There's only 9 guys left. Pretty decent sized circle for 9 dudes. So I see someone building up over here. I think I aimed a little bit too low. Yeah, I did. It wasn't actually even really that close. It's the bullet drop in this game is pretty hard to figure it out. Especially when you're at a different altitude, especially if you're higher. That guy's, he's not on the ground, but he is, I think he's still technically lower than I am. Yeah, obviously. So At this point, I'm just chilling. I'm trying to get this W. That's the main part of the goal. That's your main goal. Get that W. I mean, those 15 kill solos. You're not always gonna win and get 15 kills. You might win and get 3, but hey, a win is a win. That is your main goal. So, get that win by any means necessary. People will, talk shit like, oh, you're camping, whatever. But look, the safe zone, I'm literally dead center. So, at this point, I'm just like, this is meant to be. This is meant for me to win. I ended up building in the right spot. So, I ended up seeing another dude here at the end of at the edge of the storm. I missed the original snipe shot, and I see he's getting fought from the northwest side. So, I did fire shots down at both of them. But then once I see them start getting into battle, I'm like, fuck it, I'm pushing them. Because usually when someone gets in a battle, you would think that someone's going to hit at least one shot, so they're going to be a little bit weak. And this guy actually knew I came. He must have heard me land. But as you can see, it was no match for the gold scar. So now I get another shield pot, which was huge. This I was a little bit nervous about, but since I was at the bottom of the hill, and there's only 5 people left, well 4 technically, not counting myself. So I figured, you know what? I'm good to shield up right there. I should be okay. And since I do have 3 med kits, I was like, you know what? I'm going to go into the gas, grab some of that loot, grab some rockets, and be pretty much set. I have pretty solid loot right here. Let me know in the comments below if you guys are... What would you say is a better shotgun to carry? Is it the purple tack or is it the green pump? Now, obviously you do have to hit your shots with the green pump. Preferably headshots, because if you do hit a headshot from point blank, it's going to do probably about 220 damage. So even if they do have full shields and full health, you probably will still get the kill, which is kind of crazy, but it is what it is. That's part of the game. So now I see that there's 3 other people left, and my base is dead center. So you know what? I'm going to go back in it. Fuck it. So now I see another guy right here. At this point, I'm nervous. I'm not even going to lie to you. I'm nervous. See, I thought that shot was gonna hit. I had to lead the shot a little bit more. But yeah. So now this guy knows that I'm in the base. So I forget where he ends up going. Yeah, he's still down there. I think he ends up like poking his head trying to take a shot. But I didn't even show my face at that point. I was like, you know what? Let me not let this dude get a lucky headshot or something like that. And I know I do have that jump pad, so if I do have to sneak up on him, I do have that ability. So I figured let me go 1 level up as well. So I have that vantage point, more higher altitude. And see, I don't know why. This is another thing, like I was talking about earlier with the build. See, now I see that I'm getting naded, so I'm like, you know what, fuck it, I'm out of here. I'm out. I'm gonna go back behind this mountain. The guy may possibly be there, the one that was running from the first sniper shot I took. But you know what, I figured I'd take that risk. So I see them getting into a battle. So now it's me and 2 other dudes left. So at this point, that guy really didn't know where the shot came from because I got out of sight immediately. So I end up seeing the other guy. I'm pretty sure I see that them 2 are getting into a battle now. So I'm like, okay, let me let them fight a little bit, So this guy has no idea that I'm here. So I'm waiting for that time where he's going to stop. Once he stops, right there, bang. Hit him. So now I know that he's weak, and I know the other guy might not be weak at all. So my strategy here was to wait until I hear them get into a battle, and then once they do get into a battle, to basically come around, like flank around the corner or like around the side. Basically, since they know I'm shooting rockets from this side, and he sees me right now in my base, because I see him built up metal, so I'm like, okay, he's up there now. So once I missed that original shot, I built up. I'm like, you know what, this guy is a sniper. I don't want to get picked off. Let's see if this guy ends up pushing him. So I built some fucking, I don't know, a little shitty fucking wood base. But at this point now, I hear them shoot, I think I hear grenades going off or something like that. Just hit my controller real quick. Alright, cool. So, actually, yeah, he's shooting grenade launchers at me, but he doesn't have the ability to reach me, so I shoot my rocket. I see that his nades don't have the distance to be able to hit me before they explode. So once you shoot your rocket, if you do have a gold scar with a decent amount of AR ammo, fire them right behind your rocket. So basically, you break down that initial wall that they have built up. So So once you break it down, your rocket goes right through. So if the guy's not ready for it, it'll probably do damage, if not kill him. So now I see that they're in the fight, so I'm moving now. So I see he died. This guy thinks I'm still built up in that the fort I just built. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go right around the right side. He's not even gonna know that I'm here. So I come up, and look where he's going. He thinks I'm over there. One shot. He was weak, dead. So, I mean, a 13 kill W, I'll take that any day of the week. That was probably one of my best games I've ever played. And yeah, I'm just trying to get better, man. Like, the better you get at building, the better you'll be at the game. So that's pretty much it here. I'm gonna just unplug my mic because he's gonna start talking. I hope everyone enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoy the Super Bowl tomorrow if you are a football fan. Let me know in the comments below who you think is gonna win and what score you think. Because, you know, I do have a couple pools that I'm in, like the boxes, where you get like the numbers of the score. So I like to see what you guys have to say. So this has been your boy Spoof. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like and hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. I'm trying to grow my channel as much as I can here. And enjoy your night. Enjoy the Super Bowl. Peace.
All these damn chains, modern slavery. But this ain't 1800, so they pay me. Yeah, shaking my demons off.